Welcome to the Scientific Publication YouTube channel. Today we will discuss a very important topic, the main challenges on the publication path. Over the years of our work in the scientific consulting field, we have identified the main or so-called typical difficulties that researchers encounter, and today we will talk about them. It's not surprising that many researchers face several problems when planning their publication. Let's consider the main ones. Number 1. The scientific goal. It's important to understand your goal before embarking on the path of scientometrics. It could be obtaining a salary increase, advancing in rank, and so on. Each of these goals has its specific requirements. Due to the unstable situation in a world, legislation often undergoes rapid changes that are not always easy to keep up with. Therefore, it's crucial to have a clear understanding of all the legislative innovations and know which regulatory practices to rely on in order to achieve your scientific goals. Number 2. The topic of research. Researchers may sometimes face a situation when they cannot properly assess the potential of the scientific material they plan to present. Will it be relevant? Is the topic influential enough for the international scientific community? The relevance of the researcher topic, more than anything else, contributes to its future citation. Number 3. IMRAD structure. The IMRAD structure consists of introduction, methods, results, and discussion. It serves as the general standard for writing scientific articles. This structure allows the formation of the highest quality and comprehensive scientific material, and adherence to it closely monitored during the article submission process. Number 4. Proofreading and formation of the material. The material must be written in a scientific style, and any kind of errors are highly unacceptable. However, it often happens that researchers overlook mistakes during the extensive work of the material. Therefore, it's advisable to involve a professional editor in the process. This professional editor can be a colleague who is knowledgeable about the topic you research. Number 5. Formatting the list of references and citations. This stage should not be underestimated too, as incorrect citations can be equated to plagiarism. It's unnecessary to remind you that academic plagiarism is unacceptable in scientific works of this level. It's important to remember that once you have chosen a journal, it's essential to review the For Authors section in their website. This will allow you to clearly understand all the formatting requirements. Number 6. Academic translation and proofreading. I mean from any language to English. Scopus and Web of Science primarily publish their materials in English, so it's necessary to provide flawless translation considering the specialized terminology. Without proper translation, there is a significant risk of rejection before the review stage. Even if you have conversational level English, it's important to understand that this may not be sufficient. Academic translation requires knowledge of terminology to accurately translate contextual meanings. Therefore, if you are not prepared in this regard, it is advisable to seek assistance from specialists. Number 7. Write an article metadata. The title, abstract, and keywords are aspects that should not be underestimated. They will largely influence the citation and discoverability of your work. Number 8. Choosing a journal. Previously, we extensively discussed the main bibliometric characteristics of journals, types of predatory publications, as well as the basic principles of journal selection for publication. Unfortunately, it can be challenging to consider all those nuances during the self-publication process. Therefore, we recommend starting the selection process as early as possible. An important rule of publication ethics is that you should not submit your work to more than one journal simultaneously. Hence, it's crucial to compile a list of alternative journals to quickly move from one to other if one rejects your submission. According to statistics, when it comes to self-publication, researchers often find success only on their third attempt, and that's normal. Number 9. Negotiations with publishers and addressing technical matters. Communication with representatives of scientific journals is a crucial stage of the publication process. It's necessary to respond accurately and promptly to all comments and revisions. Sometimes communication can be complicated, such as due to banking system peculiarities, or publication fees may not reach the journal on time. Payment can be delayed at the bank level, and so on. Number 10. Indexing the work as the final stage. The research work doesn't stop with the publication. It's necessary to monitor its progress until it's correctly indexed in the required database. Of course, there are many more difficulties, but there were the main ones. I invite you to visit our channel, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. To minimize all the previous difficulties, scientists often seek assistance from intermediary companies. Let's take a look at how it works using the example of our company, Scientific Publications. We can provide you with a free audit of your scientific material. This will help to identify the strengths and weaknesses of your work and outline a plan of further improvements. Then we go to structuring and editing. In the description of the main problems, we mention the benefits of this process. It's mandatory to follow a specific structure, formatting style, and so on. Our specialists also assist with that. Then we go to translation and proofreading. An article in Scopus and Web of Science should be accompanied by high-quality academic translation into English. Otherwise, the author's research may be misinterpreted. Therefore, it's important to involve a professional translator and a native English speaker proficient in the relevant fields. And we do that too. Afterward, we submit the text for language validation to achieve the perfect result. Then, send in a publication for submission. Thousands of scientific journals are indexed in global bibliographic databases. Conducting an in-depth analysis to select the ones that best suits your scientific material is worth considering. This task falls within the expertise of scientometric specialists. They possess the necessary competencies to comprehensively evaluate the key indicators of a journal, its dynamics, and accurately identify signs of predatory journals. Assistance with communicating with journal representatives is also provided by us. And guiding the article until indexing is the final stage of the contract with us. You will now see our contact information in your screen, and you will see me in the future videos on this channel. So goodbye for now.